Okay, so good morning, all of you. So, can anyone please confirm I'm audible? Okay, perfect. Let's get started. Cluster already created. So we can start now. Okay. So, anyone has any questions? I hope you've already practicing, right? So, if you are any different doubts, no. Okay. So, in that case, we can start process. So, I'm going to discuss first. Yeah. Okay. So, rollbacks techniques we can see now. So kubectl get nodes. Kubectl command not found. In that case, where I have created a cluster. So this is RBAC process. I will explain later, not now. Okay. So two nodes are ready. So what I'm going to discuss now, let me install Git also. So rollback strategies. So I have already deployed one image. So pods are running now. So if you want to take a version control means, uh, I mean, how to, upgrade the version. So how to downgrade the version. So previous version, how to switch, how to roll back. So we have some strategies. So I will discuss the strategies now. So we have a rolling strategy, recreate strategy, blue green deployment, canary deployment. We have a 4 strategies. So we are going to focus now. Okay. So this rollback strategy only deployment file only supports, right? Replica set won't support any rollback and roll upgrades, right? So if you want to upgrade any image, so we have to delete and create only if you create a pod through replica set. But deployment strategy will give a support to you know, modify image, update image, so something and all. So here we have a 4 strategies, guys. Blue, green, canary, recreate, rolling. Recreate means create one more time. So my and one image is there, version 1. Version 1 is there. If I want to update version 2, developers, if they modify some changes, we need to Docker file, write a Docker file or same Docker file, build a Docker file, push image and call image into the YAML file. Okay. So in this case, let's go to paint now here. I'll explain now. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do now, developer, developer. I'm taking a developer here. So GitHub. Okay. So developers push this code into here. And next is what? We need to write a Docker file, right? So let me write a Docker file. For this is the Docker file. After that, we have to build Docker build. After that, push image into anywhere, ECR or somewhere. ECR repo. And from here to, you can deploy Kubernetes cluster. Okay, let's take a here a simple understanding process. Yeah, this is the way actually. So monolithic application convert into oh, this is nice. Okay, and let's go to a Kubernetes. Otherwise, Kubernetes. So before that, AML file. So this is the process end to end, right? So you can write a Docker file and Docker build and push ECR and write a YAML file and run a Kubernetes cluster. Pods will run and give access. By using what? How to give access Kubernetes? Pods service, yeah. So you can give access a service. So here, this is monolithic application anyway, how to convert microservices and all. So if I push my code, okay, here one Docker image will be create, okay. So let's understand this is image version 1. Okay, now my developers modified some changes and again push here. Again, do I need to run Docker file? Hmm? Hmm? Code changes are there. Do I need to run Docker file or not? If code changes are there, no need to run Docker file. In that case, this image contains old changes and new changes. Then why? You guys are saying not required. Same Docker file is enough for every time. If any changes are there, any dependencies are there, we have to write different Docker file or modify the Docker file. If only code changes are there, no dependency changes are there and all, we can keep same Docker file. So every time do I need to run Docker build or not? Code changes are there, copy command will change, right? Different code has to copy, right? In this case, okay, my end pod is running, I have given access. But now developers did some changes. Again, one more image will create, right? One more image will create. Right or not? This image, so we have to change into where? AML file inside. Before is image v1, now image v2. This is old changes, this is new changes. I mean, rollback, rolling update means switch between versions. This image, this image, this image, this image. New changes, new image. Old changes, old image. Yeah. So in this case, my new version is released, version 2. So I hope this version is fine, the changes and all. Suddenly I found some issue in that. There is some bug and all. I need to switch to V1. Immediately we can use the strategies. We have a recreate strategy, rollback strategy, blue-green deployment strategy, canary strategy. These are rolling update strategies. Okay. In this case, if I take a first recreate strategy, let's go inside recreate strategy, ls. So my n recreated AML is there. You can go inside. Yeah. Replicas are 4. So image is Nginx. Okay. So container port is wrong anyway. I'm not going to access, just explain the version how it will work. So if I deploy now, Nginx 1.25.3 version will be, it will call that image from the Docker Hub, right or not? So kubectl okay. If I check kubectl get pods, so 4 pods are running. How to run alias command? Kubectl to k alias k equal to kubectl. Okay. Alias k equal to why it is not running? No space, huh? Here no space. So k get pods. Okay. 4 pods are running. Okay. Now anyway, all pods created in the same time. 50 seconds, 50 seconds, 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Now I don't want this image now. Okay, Nginx 1.25.3 is not required an latest image. In this case, go inside. Which version it will take now? Latest. If you not define any version tag, definitely it will call latest version. Now you can check what happened. What you observe here. Tell me what you observe by seeing this YAML file. Which strategy this is? How it will work? Next, okay, delete all pods and create all pods. Agreed. Next, what you observe? Very good. All pods deleted same time, created same time. This is very important. So 48 seconds downtime is there or not? 48 seconds your application down or not? 50 seconds after the 2 seconds deleted and created. So not recommended. Recreate is a not recommended strategy if application already in the live. Clear or not? Development phase, testing phase, you can do it no problem. But application already released to public. If you run this strategy, so downtime will be recorded. See, all containers creating same time, all containers running same time, all containers deleting same time. Clear? Recreate strategy already YAML file. If you do any images and all image updations, it will delete and create. So where I need to update recreate strategy in YAML file specification before replicas, you can add this block only. Clear? Okay. So next strategy, rolling. This strategy, in place of strategy, recreate, you have to give rolling update type. So before is what? Give here. This is recreate strategy. Now it is what? Rolling update type strategy. Clear? But if you can see here, additional rolling update, there are some entries. Those entries are max our unavailable, max search. Rolling updates, we need to provide a max search, max unavailable. Max search, max unavailable means my end 4 pods are running. Okay. So 4 pods, if you do any rolling updates, if you do any image updates, instead of delete all are in same time, 25% means first one will be down, one will be create, one will be down, one will be create. So max search means creation, one pod. At the time, one pod is unavailable, right? So max unavailable is 1. So instead of deleting 4, 1, it will update. If I give 50%, 2 delete, 2 create, 2 delete, 2 create out of your pod. Your and 8 pods are there. If I give 25%, 2 pods will delete, 2 pods will create. Clear? If 3 pods are there, it won't take 1.5 pod, 1.5 pod, okay? Any one is 2, other is 1, like that. Yeah. Clear this strategy? Okay, cool. Let's go now. So you need to observe everything, guys, here. So my kubectl apply -f rolling. Oh, okay. Like this also we can give apply rolling inside YAML file also we can give, or you can go to rolling here, apply YAML file, k get pods. Okay, let me delete before one. cd recreate kubectl delete -f strategy. Recreate strategy deleted. Again go to rolling. K get pods. Okay, tell me, guys. What happened? Okay. Error image pull. In interview, they ask, right? When you are running, you can see the status error image pull, what it is. I'm unable to create a pod. What would be the reason? How to find out? How to debug? Tell me how to debug now. What ways we have to debug this pod now? If container fail, how to check? Container is fail, how to check? Container, is there any command describe? And then how to check? Which command we are using? Inspect. What about pod? Describe. Pod, you can check any pod, right? All are in the same image only, right? So error image pull or back of pulling image. Image pull back off. What kind of these errors in intro they may ask? Error image pull or image pull back off. What it is, this error. So how to find out now? Check the events from here, okay? Scheduler, schedule a pod successfully. I mean, which node is assigned? Next is what event? Pulling a image. Next is what? Fail to pull a image. Okay, what image it is? By seeing this image path, calling image from where? Easier. That account ID is different, region is different, something. At the time I use easier image in my YAML file. After that easier deleted, account deleted, everything is deleted. So now unable to find out the image. That's what error image pullback of error. Image path is wrong also. Okay. This kind of error we can see usually. So in this case, what should I do? Go to rolling.yaml. See, this is the path, easier path I have given, right? Till here. So I'm giving now a sample image in Nginx. Okay. So K apply -f. Updated, right? What you observe here? Okay, anyway. So what I'm going to do now? Okay, my pods are running. Now rolling strategy means what? The rolling strategy, VI, rolling.yaml. So here I'm giving, for example, 8 pods. So now I'm going to change a image now. Image version upgrade means image change, both are same or not? Image version change also image will replace. Different image also image will replace. So I'm giving just for understand HTTPD. But real time, same image only there. Different version. Image colon v1, image I colon v1 like this. Now my agenda is what I need to update my image. Developer push the code. So new Docker is created a new image. That image is pushed into ECR. I need to call the new image. So my code is updated in the new release. In this case, K apply -of rolling.yaml. Now you can see K get pods. All pods are not creating in same time, right? All pods are not deleting in same time, right? See, you can see old pod plus new pod also. Here you can see 4 conditions. First condition is what? Old pod deleting. Second condition is what? New pod is creating. Third condition is what? Old pod running also. Fourth condition is what? New pod also running. Right or not? Right or not? The reason old pods are 4, for example, 4 are not deleting same time. In this case, 2 conditions we can see: old pod running, old pod deleting. Next, new pod is running, right? New pod creating, new pod running. So in this case, I can see here at least few pods are running state, few pods are deleting state, few pods are container running states, few pods are complete state. So my application can I consider is down now? No. Clear? Recreate strategy means delete and everything down, again create. But in this strategy, your application is running. You tell me one thing, 100 members are accessing your application, 50 members are accessing old application. Is there any problem for 15 minutes or 10 minutes? 50 members are accessing new application, 50 members are accessing old application for 10 minutes only for changing time. Is there any problem? Even your mobiles also, no one is updating, right? Updating release is there. If required, you can update. But instead of not giving access, you can give at least old access, but the time being for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So after some time, if I check, completely my new pods only running. Clear or not? Completely my new pods only running now. So all are not creating same time, all are not deleting same time at different timings. So this, can I say this is application high availability? Rolling strategy is application high availability without impacting your application downtime. Yeah. Any questions in between these two? Recreate strategy, rolling strategy. Okay, no doubts, huh? Perfect. Deleting. Practice the commands in not an actual cluster. Killer code platform you can create. There you can practice Kubernetes commands, describe, logs command. If kubectl get logs, kubectl get node. Everything practice there only. Unnecessarily don't create a cluster for that. Until you use a load balancer, everything you can practice there only. Cluster IP will work, node port will work, services you can practice, this process also we can practice. Not required cluster, right? Until you create a load balancer to access by external. So don't unnecessarily create a cluster. Once again, I'm saying. Once practice is correct, yes, I know how to deploy, I know how to access, I know how to debug and all, then create a actual cluster, do some deployment activity, take a one code and build a Docker file. And so first you can try to build our process. So we have a holiday tomorrow, right? What you need to do, build our project on the Kubernetes separately. So Docker already you ran, right? Docker frontend separately and access, Docker backend run separately access. So first try to access separately. Pod you can access separately, frontend pod, backend pod you can access separately. I will show you how to do end-to-end process. Okay. So Docker image is ready, right? Frontend already you build, right? Push onto to ECR. From that write a YAML file for Kubernetes, deployment YAML file. To access, create a service.yaml file. Load balancer or node port, your wish. After that, access frontend. Same you can do for backend. Front-end backend communications, if you know, you can do it. Otherwise, I will take care. Backend database also, I will take care. Okay. Database, you no need to focus. Always real time, we are using RDS only. If it is a project on AWS. Even I will show Debian podals. The stateful concept is there in coming classes. This is stateless, stateful, headless service. A lot of concepts are there. We'll discuss. Okay. K delete -f rolling dot. Okay. Let's go for now. Next strategy is blue-green strategy. Blue-green strategy, guys. Remember what I'm trying to say. First, you just understand which strategy, how many YAML files we have to create. This is very important. Recreate strategy 1 YAML and update YAML. Understand? One same YAML only, update YAML means image change. Rolling update also 1 YAML, later change image. Blue-green strategy create 2 YAMLs. Now, recreate rolling is there, right? Recreate rolling, we are doing modifications into same YAML file. Right only, right? So impact also there, same existing pods. Now your etcd inside, your YAML configurations will be stored. If you apply one more time, already pods are running, it will go. Now, but blue-green strategy, create a deployment separately. Blue means, for example, Nginx, deployed running. Next, if you want to release a new version of image, instead of modify existing YAML file, create a separate YAML file for new version and apply it. Now, how many pods will run? Blue pod will run, green pod also will run. What is blue pod, green pod? Old version, new version, that's it only. If you run two YAML files, for example, today you deployed one application, pods are running. Tomorrow, developers are pushed new changes, new image created. From that image, create one more YAML. Don't disturb existing YAML and run it. So new version pods also run, right? But still customers can access old version only. Your service access you are giving for old version only, not new version. So if everything is fine, what we can do? Switch the service. Switch the service means how to switch service? Blue pods running, green pods running. Now service is giving access for blue pods only. I want to give green pods now, not blue pods. How to switch? Change labels. So when I ask this question, immediately you can think how service will communicate to pods. How service will communicate to deployment based on the label. So my blue pods is linked to service means labels are matching. Now I want to give green, not going to give blue. Change the labels only, right? Yesterday I have shown, right? If I change the label to unable to access my pod is, right? Same process you can implement here. But the drawback is what? Unnecessarily additional pods are running. New versions are running, old versions also running. Unnecessarily resources are going to waste, right? For example, if you keep running these pods for 15 days, instead of changing a service, new pods will run, old pods will run. Unnecessary service you are giving, resources are going to waste, right? But when we can switch the service when you require a new version, until in that old version only. Clear the concept? Yeah. So this is your service. So you were in blue pod is running, green pod is running. That means old version, new version. So here, for example, my pod is app equal to blue. What are these? Labels. App equal to blue. These are labels. So this is my service, app equal to blue. So this is app equal to green, for example. Labels. You need to practice everyday Kubernetes. If you attend a classes, if you go in your home and not practicing means you are in trouble, 100% I can say. At the end, sir, what should I do? If you ask me, nothing. My end, I can't do anything. Previous batch students also, while I'm explaining them, they feel concepts are very easy. Kubernetes are very easy. Interview time, problems they are facing. They're not practicing. They know everything, but they're unable to explain because of practice only. Simple, what is the difference between application load balancer and network load balancer? Also, you are unable to explain in an interview. You know, but unable to explain. No practice. If you ask this question, maybe most of the people can say protocol differences and enough. If someone can ask the differences, you should say at least 4 to 5 differences, not single difference. If you say single difference, you are also not happy. Saying and waiting, what interviewer will say? Application load balancer runs on HTTP protocol. Network load balancer runs on TCP protocol. Interviewer will give some time to you. That silence is there now, you can understand. Oh, I know only one point. Again, HTTP protocol supports application load balancer. TCP protocol supports network load balancer. Again, they give some side, give some gap. You also, finally, okay. You know that, okay, I'm not performing well. The gap, the silence is there, na? You can understand. See. So, like that. Yeah. Even, yeah, we will get back. We will get back to you. If someone can say we will get back to you, that quite opposite. Okay? They will not get back to you. They will say get back to you means they will not get back to you. In IT, we need to understand. If they ask how soon you are going to join if I release a offer, somewhat positive vibe. Okay? And what you are expecting package. If I give this opportunity, are you able to handle these services? And if I start to explain their project, what we can do in our project, these are positive signs. Okay, what we can do in our project, if I say means they're already fixed, they are going to be take you their project. So that's what they're explaining. If they say we'll get back to you again, if you're asking what we can do in the project means I told you now we'll get back to you. That's okay, that's okay. Means they will not get back to you. Don't say to your friends, my interviewer saying get back to me means I'll get a job. No. Simply your contact number also they will add in the block list. Otherwise, every day morning a message, afternoon a message. What is the status of my job? Calling, continuously disturbing, and a lot of things are there. Yeah. So now, okay, see developer push means a old version. So I'm not explaining this layer again. You need to understand, okay? Developer push old developers are push new code or whatever, build a image and running as a pod now. Now same developer release a new version. So this is new pod now. But still which pod is serve the request? Old pod. Labels are matching app equal to blue, app equal to blue. But I need to apply 2 YAML files. So after apply 2 YAML files only these 2 pods are running, right or not? So recently one student pinged me, sir, I want to discuss with you. Almost I got a job, sir, he said. How? Almost how you can confirm that? No, my interviewer said that we'll get back you soon. I know that is why unnecessarily disappoint. Oh, great. So after a few days again he pinged me. Sir, my interviewer is not giving any response. Then I'll inform them. Get back to you means not get back to you. Okay. So if I run 2 pods are running old pods for old YAML file, new pods for new YAML file. But now my version is upgraded. I mean, new image is upgraded, so new pod is running. But what we can do here, simply change the labels, switch the labels, app equal to green. So immediately the service start the process from here and stop the process from here. Clear now? Now new version is going to be accessed by customers. Old version may be background blue color, no, better if I take this example, may you can say same thing. Old version is a different offer, new version is a different offer. Understand? So then old offer is not required, right? What should I do? After dismantle after switch the service, still pods are running. We'll wait for some days. Some time. If new pods are running good and something there is no any issues, then decommission old pod. Simply delete pods, old pods. Clear? So here, what is the difference? Recreate, rollback, and blue green. Strategies are same. Strategies are to update an image only, but recreate downtime. Rollback zero downtime, but same YAML file modifying. Even same YAML file modifying also, at least 50% also impact is there, right? Blue green, make it ready your pod for the new version. Create a new YAML file and run it. Make it ready your pod and switch the version in the service, only changing the labels. But here one drawback is there. Anyone? One major drawback is there in the blue green. Okay, double resource size, very good. One of the reason. Guys, you tell me, this new pod, there is a severe bug. No one tested. Even after testing also, there is a severe issue. What happened after release? Impact on 100%, right or not? In this case, end users are accessing, not downtime, just wait. End users are accessing either old pod or new pod, right or not? Here, SVC will work, either give old pods access, new pods access. If something is wrong in new pod, in the new application, impact on 100%, right? Every end user will impact or not? But rolling 50%, but later this is also 100%. Initial time 50%, old pods also run, new pods also run. But later 100% impact here also. Here also 100% impact, right? If something is wrong in this application, 100% users are impacted here. So how to overcome? Okay, this is good, but if nothing is wrong, everything is good. If something is wrong, there is a problem. Then how to overcome this? This is the strategy, canary. In this case, what is canary? Canary also same like a blue green only. Then what is the difference? The difference, canary the difference, same two deployment YAMLs also there, but in the service here we are using either this label or this label, right or not? So if you up, if you down, but here in the service you can give two same labels. For example, app equal to canary. Now this old version pods are running. Service is given access, app equal to canary. So here, okay, let me change here also. App equal to canary. So now, which this service will give access to which pod? App equal to canary labels pods. Clear till here? This is old pod. Now new pod is released. Developer push the new changes, new Docker file or same Docker file build one more time, new image created, new image pushed into ECR, calling new image from ECR to AML file, running AML file, pod is created. This is a story, right? But now, new pod inside which label I should use? This is the point in the canary now. Blue green, we are very clear. Blue deployment, blue labels, green deployment, green labels. But in this case, how to manage? Here also give app equal to canary. Now this case you tell me my service will redirect request into which pod? Both. Very clear. Both. Right? Now my replicas are old AML, old pod AML replica equal to 6 or 4. So to create a new pod, you should create a new AML, right? New pod AML replica equal to created 2. So both pods are running. Service able to give access both pods. Now tell me, which version access by more people? Old or new? Old. Why? Number of pods are more. Same load balancer, auto scaling, EC2 concept only. Load balancer redirecting into healthy server, right? So here also service also load balancer service, redirecting into more pods. So my end, more pods, 6 out of 6 pods, more pods are old pods only. 4 old pods, 2 new pods. Customer request is redirecting to any pod. So 100 request means service is sharing the request. In this case, definitely 75 requests are go to old pod, 25 requests are go to new pod. Okay. Now customer is going to access able to access 2 versions. They can access old or new. 25% is new, 70% is old, for example. Now 25% customers are, there is not raising any complaint. New version is fine. Then what should I do? Three. Now 50, no switch to new. Listen here. What switch to new? Service are same labels. Service are same labels. No need to switch here. Service is same labels. Now, customer is able to access old pods, new pod. But difference is what? Equally access. 50% customers can access old pod, 50% can access new pod. Still no complaints on the new pod. New application, new pod means. New application is good. Slowly. Now, completely reverse now, right? New is 4, old is 1. Now still 5. Good. Now 6. Now 0. Now new parts, new application is going to access, right? In this case, we are testing first. New version. If good, increasing slowly. Now something is issue is there. In the new version, is there any problem? What we can do, some issue is there. We can reverse the process. New parts, new version slowly decrease, switch to old versions only. Clear or not? Is there any downtime? No. Plus, is there any impact from the customers? 100% impact? No. If something issue is there, only 25% customers only impact, immediately we can give. So this process canary, we can, instead of creating an impact, slowly increase, slowly decrease. Same process auto scaling group is there. Auto scaling group calls the image AMI to create a server. If new AMI is released, what you should do? Delete old AMI server. To manage the load, create a new AMI server. Are you going to delete all servers at the same time? No. It will create a downtime, right? Your new AMI is there, right? Slowly delete one server. Your 4 servers are running. Delete one server means auto scaling group create to maintain the 4 servers, create a new server. But at the time, new launch template version, if you can give, it will create a new version. Still three old instances, one new instance will run. Delete second instance. Again, autoscaling create a new instance. Like that, slowly ramp down to 0. Then all servers are new servers, only create autoscaling. Same concept. But this is Kubernetes cluster will take no need to do anything. Workloads are very easy. We no need to do inbuilt Kubernetes. We have a self-healing concept. Automatically increase, automatically decrease. No need to configure any autoscaling groups. Clear? Okay, let's get started now. Blue-green deployment first, then canary deployment practically. Let's understand now first. So my end, one service is there, but two YAMLs are there, right or not? So let's understand first service. So replica equal to blue. Okay. App equal to my app, replica equal. So two labels are there. Any label I can use, right? So replica equal to blue means enables blue green deployment to give a access service. Here blue is Nginx, green is HTTPD. Okay, blue is I have given service for Nginx deployment. Okay. So now VI blue green deployment blue replica. So inside which image is there? Nginx. Labels are what? Replica equal to blue. So this my service will call only Nginx image only. Why service inside labels I given replica equal to blue. And one more deployment if you can see. This end replica equal to green. So service is not redirect request into this deployment. Clear or not? Okay. So K apply -f blue green deployment blue. First inside the blue green deployment I'm deploying blue. So I need to apply service also, right? Clear till here? So K get SVC. So node port, let's go to any one of the node, change the security groups, enable the rules. It's coming like this. Okay. So all traffic. So tomorrow I'm going to explain all security group service, all security services. Even if you're still having doubts, security group, what is source, all traffic, specific header, specific instance, I'm going to explain. So same NACL also. And some different concepts, KMS, key management service, and WAF. I think CloudFront, I'm already explained WAF, right? Again, Cloud Shield, WAF, Guard Duty, IAM is a security service. So I'm planning to cover in one class for easily recap. Three 1 5 7 9. Why I'm unable to access? Let's go check one more time. Yeah, that's what. So wrongly configured here. Welcome to Nginx. So blue indicates Nginx, understand like that. Now, so developers are push the new changes. So new image is ready. So I'm going to deploy. So I prepared a YAML file for that also. Apply -f blue green. So green. Now green pod also running. Now if I check k get pods, I'm able to see blue pods, green pods. But still I'm able to access what? Old Nginx only. But green pods contains HTTP. Just for understanding purpose are separated here. Different images. But real time same images only. Different changes. Old image to new image, whatever changes pushed by developer, that changes you can see. That's it only. Don't say different images, HTTP and this thing. Okay. Now I want to give my, okay, deployed and running. Now I want to give green access. What should I do? Change what I need to change here? Labels. I'll give green. My deployment inside already green is there. So I have changed now. Now still at this time, end users able to access old or new? Still old until you apply. Right or not? So K apply. Still old. Okay. Now new. Clear? Simple now new. So break. So no downtime even here also. HTTP response. Service just switch only until that old is running, right? Clear? What is blue green now? Old changes, new changes, how to manage blue green deployment. First we have to understand once we are learning once we start to learn on blue green how many YAMLs are required. Like that you can understand first. Green also prepared first. What is blue green name comes under versions only. Blue version means old, new version means green. What previous? Old than old. Are you going to create old than old for new version? Old version means what? Previous version only. If you go to old than old, old than old, old than old, your cluster is going to create thousands of pods. See, understand one thing here. If there is issue, new one, right? What we can do, go for old. Old already running stage only, right? Running stage old means before one more old is there, right? It's a chain process. New comes from old, right? Old comes from previous old, right? Understand or not? If you want to go previous old, what you can do? Change image. Your image is already there, right? In ECR repos. Version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. The repository contains number of images. Which image you want, you can go and change it only. Understand? Source side, cluster is not going to take care. Go to ECR path. Which image you want to give, prepare a YAML file for that. Clear? Concept is, yeah. Yeah, manual means Jenkins process, no manual process. Jenkins first stage is what? Git clone. Next Jenkins stage is what? Build a Docker file. Next Jenkins stage is what? Push image into ECR. Next Jenkins stage is what? Update image into YAML file inside. Next is what? Run single command k apply -f. Jenkins need to be taken all the steps, whatever we are doing manually. This is Jenkins only. Jenkins means there is no separate rocket science. Whatever you are doing here, all steps take and give inside the Jenkins only. It will run one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Clear? What is S3 lifecycle rule? S3 lifecycle rule. This is like interview. We are in Kubernetes now. Suddenly, why you ask S3? But interview also same, right? They can ask anything. Hmm. What is the use of S3 lifecycle rule? Huh? Storage classes. S3 lifecycle rule is storage classes. Hmm. Anyone? I think Google are opening now. ChatGPTs are running now. Version updates. Oh, meanwhile you can think, huh? So cheaper storage. Oh my God. You are in the situation not allowed to ask second question also if you say this kind of answer. They can say simply get back to you. Second question. Don't know. Don't say like this, guys. Okay, all deleted now. Okay, okay, don't go anywhere. Better. Let me complete this concept first. Next is what? Canary. Canary concept is what here? Same, 2 ML per 1 service. But the change is what here? Service inside. Labels are what? Canary demo. VA Canary demo. My deployment inside also Canary demo. Here also Canary demo. Clear? Okay, let me add a replicas here. Otherwise, 2 here. Version 1 also. Let's give a 2. Okay. So first I'm going to apply what old version is running. Plus applied. Next. Okay, get pods. Version 1 pods are running now. How to access same process? Service k get svc. 30215 is the port number. Why so? 30215. Given right only, right? Then why? Okay, let's go to debug now. How to debug? Pod is running. K get pods. You no need to debug pods. Pods running status. So go for service. K describe svc. Why this is not working? We need to debug. So some cases, yeah, you can do like, yeah, this is a problem. Target port is what? 3000. But image is what? Image is what? Nginx. Port is what? Okay, you can ignore this. I will explain later. Okay, resources request what it is and all. So my end Nginx image is there, but service which port is running? Huh? Which port is running? 3000. but not 3000, right? Port number is what? So like that you need to you can say, so my pod is running unable to access means labels I should check, secret group I should check, port numbers I should check. Very easily debug Kubernetes. Okay. Again, what I need to do? Apply. Then you can access now. Welcome to Nginx. But you are in only now Nginx only running. Now developer push the new changes, new image updated, new YAML ready. What should I do now? Apply. New YAML also. New YAML contains HTTP image. Okay. But the difference is what here and blue green. Now your service is able to redirect new version pod also. Why? Why? Same labels. This is very important understanding. But before case either send blue or green. This case labels are same. So that's what. Now if I access, it will send any one of the pod, right? So what I can do, copy. Let's take a new tab or somewhere, anywhere. Still. So refresh. It has to go 2 pods actually. Okay, anyone try your end, anyone and getting HTTPD? Anyone and getting HTTPD? HTTPD is coming, yeah. So my end, yeah, you are getting right. My end is Nginx, but both I'm able to access or not? Yeah, due to cache, I can access Nginx only sometime until change the temporary folder inside. This cache release delete means definitely I can access HTTPD also. Clear now? So now, yeah. Now I want to give permanently or simply I can ramp up the process. Whoever accessing HTTP Nginx, now what should I do here? Same, ramp down, ramp up of replicas only. So I don't want to give old access now, new access, new application is running fine. In this case, what should I do? VI, canary, V1, deployment YAML. Here my end is running, how many replicas? 2. So everything is good, new version also. So after some time you can reduce 1 or 0. 1 first, then 0. Now, K apply, -f, canary, V1. Okay, so V1 contains which image? Nginx. So now you can see I am unable to access Nginx now. Completely V1 is down. So my end also new only. So impact is less, right? So customers impact is less. After checking, after some time or after few days, slowly we can ramp up the replicas. Slowly we can ramp down the replica. For example, new application issue is there. Old also running, right? New replica we can reduce to 1 and 0 slowly. But you need to write in your, whatever the books, same thing. Okay, blue and canary. The main point is 2 YAMLs should create 2. So both pods running state, managing through service to switch to change the labels. Just 3 words only enough. If you not write the 3 words now, understand these 3 words, you need to spend 1 day. But your notebook saying that, okay, this is a difference easily. The reason you are writing that notes. Next, canary. Canary, blue, green, similar. The difference is what? Canary services, same label should match blue, old and new also. So, service can able to send a traffic for both. How to manage? Change the replicas only. Second, that's it. The strategy is in your, no need to write a 3-4 pages. If you write like that, you don't like to revise the concepts. Clear the concepts, everyone? Perfect. Okay, happy weekend to all. Next class will be on Monday as usual. So tomorrow we have a workshop. So morning 9:30, 9:30 a.m. So please attend if you want to learn security services. There is a separate role, cloud security engineer also. Some cases they may ask these questions. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.